as a network of refugee communities. And we put this name, a Greek form of refugees, on our initiative as a network of refugee communities at that time, which was 4 communities actually. And little by little, working with refugee communities, so we expanded, and now we are refugee and migrant communities member of this organization, which is a network of refugee communities. It is official organizations or non-formal organizations and groups of asylum seekers. It is individuals that they are working for asylum seekers and refugees, and also experts from different parts of the society. This is a place, a big park at the center of Athens. We are actually before many years back, almost 20 years back, when I, as asylum seeker, with other thousands of asylum seekers, when we were coming in Greece, actually we came in this park and we were sleeping in this park. At that time there was no asylum system and there was no reception, so we were sleeping here. And here in this park, actually, we saw the first time how problematic and how difficult is the asylum system and asking for asylum here in Greece. So here in this park, we started to organize ourselves. A group of asylum seekers, including me, we started to organize ourselves and speak the issues, and we put the first step that guided us to the communities that later we organized, and later we organized the Greek form of refugees.
So what is the main goal, what is the target of this organization, the Greek form of refugees?
So, Greek form of refugees is actually an advocacy organization, that we don't have services. We are advocating for the rights of asylum seekers, refugees, and people who are affected by statelessness. And we are working to improve the participation, the active participation and inclusion of refugees and asylum seekers in the host society. We are working in order to refugees and asylum seekers and migrants should be considered as contributors in the society, as people with the rights and obligation, not just as beneficiaries. It is refugees and asylum seekers and migrants should be parts of the solution. It is what we are doing, what we are asking for, but it is not just that. Of course, we have these crisis response activities. In every crisis, in every problems in the society, we are active, and we should be active in these activities. For example, I can say that at the so-called crisis of 2015 and 16, with the huge numbers of asylum seekers and refugees that they were coming from in Greece and Europe, so Greek form of refugee was one of the main organizations that it was supporting other organizations and camps and authorities with cultural mediators and with community workers, with those who understand the culture and the language of the people, and of course always have in our mind the most vulnerable people. So we were recording the most vulnerable groups, and we were cooperating with different solidarity networks in order to provide at least a moment of relief for the people that they were coming and passing from Greece. It was what we are doing at that time. Later, of course, with the other crisis that we were facing, for example, at the crisis of pandemic, we were present, and we had programs and activities for the most vulnerable and invisible people in the society. Unfortunately, here in Greece, always we have these vulnerable groups. We have those groups of refugees and asylum seekers that they are not visible either to the system, even to the NGOs. Those are the most vulnerable. So with our COVID response, actually, so we had groups of people that they were helping, that they were supporting these people with food boxes, with information about what is going on with COVID-19, with pandemic. So this was what we are doing, not just for refugees and asylum seekers. I can say that we feel that we are responsible to react to every crisis in the society, not just crisis that that faces refugees and asylum seekers. So last 2 years, I can say that with the crisis of the fire in Greece, so we had groups of people from refugee communities that we were supporting, and we try to support the victims of the fire in different parts of Greece, which was very important for us. And also with the crisis with the Ukraine now, I can say that we were and we are the first organization that we reacted, and we started to organize Ukrainian community. We organized this coordinating committee consisted of Ukrainian communities and other communities together, and we started the initiative how to receive the newcomers here in Greece, and also how to respond to the solidarity and donations from the host society, which is very important for us. So always we have been working as a bridge between the newcomers and also the host society. So it is very important for us. So still we have this program that the local society, we are collecting these donations from the local society and accepting and receiving the newcomers and how they can benefit from the solidarity from the host society. It is not just the materials that they are taking from our office or we are responding. It is also very important for us that all parts of the society should be together and with solidarity should react to the crisis when it comes. So that is actually what we are doing. Okay, I think starting from myself, which is related to Greek form of refugees, I can say one of my achievements, which is I'm really happy for that is starting from this park, that as asylum seeker that I was sleeping, and I started with my colleagues, actually 3 people from the first, we started from this park and became a bigger group, and we started to organize refugees and asylum seekers, speaking up for their rights and to be active. So we are now at the level that we have an organization that it is not just an organization in a national level, which is in Greece, but it is very, very active and included in European level. It is one of the achievements that I dare can say that I'm happy for that. So now speaking about Greek form of refugees as achievements, thinking back to the year that I was here, so for us it was so difficult even to be included in a discussion in local level in Athens. So we were sleeping in the park, so there was no asylum system. So little by little we were included in different discussions. We opened the door. We were in a table speaking with the Minister of Public Order on that time to speak about the problem. So I'm happy for that. And Greek form of refugees are really proud of that, that now, starting from a park at the center of Athens, now it is an organization that it is included in discussion not just in national level in Greece here and also in European level. Now we are members of different network and platforms in European level. So we have people now as member of expert group in the European Commission that consulting the commissioner on the European policy regarding migration and asylum, which is really important. So now our voice is heard, not just in Greece and also in every level. Now we are in discussion with the ministry and with the government, with the Greek government, and also with in European level. So these are the achievements. It is really the achievements of Greek form of refugees that now, where we started from a group of people, now we have more than 11 official and registered refugee communities or members of the Greek form of refugees, and also formal, informal groups of refugees from different other countries that they are living here in Greece. Of course, still we have problems. Still there are barriers and obstacles, but I'm happy that in every discussion regarding asylum seekers and asylum issue and migrations, Greek form of refugee is present on the table and speaking with stakeholders. That is really unimportant. Going back to myself, what personally I have achieved, when we speak about refugees and asylum seekers, the first achievement which is important for an asylum seeker, it is to find asylum, to have protection, to find a place in order to feel safe. I think it is one of the achievements of asylum seekers for me, that or every other asylum seekers, that they are going through the journey of refugee in order to access protection and asylum, which is the most important. So me myself, I came in Greece and I asked asylum here in this country. I started to learn the language, and I went to university here also, and the most important for me, the most important, that I got a document for the first time even in my life, that it showed that who I am, the identity. It means that I got asylum first, and little by little, for the first time in my life, I got an identity card, which is, I got the citizenship in 2018. I'm a Greek citizen, a European citizen now. And for the first time in my life, I had the right to vote, and I voted in this country. I participated politically in this society, which is very important for me. And it was not just to vote, and also I was a candidate here for the European Parliament to represent Greek people and Greek society and Greek country as a country in Europe, in European level. So these are all for me. I'm really proud of this, and I'm happy for that. And it is what I have achieved here, and it is my country, and it is the country that actually that give me all these rights here. Refugees and migrants should be parts of the society and active parts of the society with rights and obligations included in all levels. At the level of decision-making process, which is the most important, that it is still we are working. Unfortunately, we have many things to do.